Here's an expanded guide on focusing on contracts as a new company in a HUBZone. With a Middleman strategy. Steps to focus on contracts. Register and certify, System for Award Management SAM. Visit the SAM.gov website and create an account. Complete the registration process, including providing your company's information, DUNS number, and NAICS codes that represent your industry. Ensure your registration is accurate and up-to-date to be eligible for federal contracts. HUBZone certification. Apply for HUBZone certification through the SBA website. Ensure your principal office is located in a HUBZone and that at least 35% of your employees reside in a HUBZone. Maintain compliance with HUBZone requirements to retain certification. Understand HUBZone set-asides. Federal contracting goals. The federal government aims to award at least 3% of all federal prime contracting dollars to HUBZone certified small businesses. HUBZone set-asides restrict competition to HUBZone firms, giving you a better chance to win contracts. Identify suitable contracts. Supply chain management. Focus on contracts that require efficient coordination and delivery of goods and services. Example, managing the supply chain for office supplies or medical equipment. IT equipment and services provide hardware, software, and IT support services. Example, supplying and maintaining computer systems for a federal agency. Office supplies and furniture. Procure and deliver office essentials, such as furniture, stationery, and equipment. Example, furnishing a new government office building. Construction materials. Supply materials for federal construction projects. Example, providing concrete, steel, and other materials for infrastructure projects. Professional services. Offer consulting, staffing, and other professional services. Example, providing temporary staffing solutions for a government agency. How to find contracts. Use procurement websites, SAM, Gov. Set up an account and create saved searches for HUBZone set-asides in your industry. Use filters to narrow down opportunities that match your capabilities. Set up email alerts to stay informed about new opportunities. FedBizOps now part of SAM.gov. Search for active solicitations and notices of intent. Review contract details, submission requirements, and deadlines. Now work with agencies, industry days, and procurement conferences. Attend events hosted by federal agencies to learn about upcoming opportunities and meet contracting officers. Example, participate in events like the National HUBZone Conference, HUBZone advocacy groups, join organizations like the HUBZone Contractors National Council. Network with other HUBZone businesses and share insights and opportunities. Explore subcontracting opportunities. Prime contractors. Large contractors often need HUBZone businesses to fulfill subcontracting plans. Reach out to prime contractors in your industry to offer your services. SBAS Subnet. Use the SBAS Subnet platform to find subcontracting opportunities. Regularly check for new listings that match your capabilities. Specific contract types to focus on. HUBZone set-asides, competitive advantage. Only HUBZone certified businesses can bid on these contracts, reducing competition. Example, a HUBZone set-aside for providing janitorial services to a federal building. Simplified acquisition threshold SAC contracts, lower value, lower complexity. Contracts below the SAC currently to $150, 0 or simpler, and have fewer regulatory requirements. Example, a simplified acquisition for supplying office chairs to a small government office. Micro purchases, quick and simple. Micro purchases typically under $10, 0 do not require competitive bidding. Example, a micro purchase for providing a batch of office supplies. Implementing the Middleman strategy. Build a network of suppliers, reliable partnerships, identify and establish relationships with reliable suppliers and manufacturers. Negotiate terms that allow you to act as a distributor or broker. Offer value-added services, differentiate your business. Provide additional services such as logistics, quality control, and customer service. Example, offering installation services for the office furniture you supply. Focus on compliance. Regulatory requirements, understand, and comply with federal contracting regulations, including those specific to HUBZone certification. Maintain documentation and records to prove compliance during audits. Example approach, identify opportunities, HUBZone set-aside contracts. Use SAM.gov to find a HUBZone set-aside contract for office supplies. Example, a contract for supplying office supplies to a federal agency. Build relationships, suppliers, and manufacturers. Reach out to office supply manufacturers and negotiate terms to become an authorized distributor or reseller. Example, partnering with a well-known office supply brand. Submit proposals. Highlight HUBZone certification. Respond to the solicitation with a proposal that highlights your HUBZone certification and your network of suppliers. Example, providing a detailed proposal with pricing, delivery schedules, and added services. Deliver and manage contract fulfillment upon winning the contract. Manage the procurement and delivery process. Ensure compliance with all contract terms and maintain communication with the contracting officer. Conclusion. By focusing on HUBZone set-aside contracts, simplified acquisition contracts, and micro-purchases, you can build a strong foundation for your new business. Leveraging your HUBZone certification and implementing a strategic middleman approach will help you compete effectively in the federal contracting space. Engaging with procurement websites, networking with agencies, and exploring subcontracting opportunities are key strategies to succeed. If you need further assistance with specific steps, such as setting up alerts on procurement websites, preparing proposals, or networking strategies, feel free to ask.